Hello ladies and gentlemen, Oluwa Bukolami for real is my name with emphasis on for real because I'm for real. So you can always reach out to my DM because I render teaching services and I can always teach you online, offline when it comes to music, keyboard and the likes, okay? Do you know that as much as we have multiple keys on the keyboard, the keyboard comprises of just these 12 keys, but it was just repeated. That's why we have it up to like, is it 61 or thereabout? It's just these 12 keys and it was repeated. The keyboard might be longer than this, it is still these 12 keys we have and it's repeated. So I want to quickly introduce you to these 12 keys. What are these 12 keys? And how did they get their names? So we have on the keyboard, the keyboard is a principal instrument. It will make it easier for us to learn these keys because I'll be showing you even as I'm teaching you. Now, I told you don't forget that all the keys are 12 in number. They are 12 in number. And then representing them on the keyboard now, we have 7 white keys. The white keys are 7. The black keys are 5. There are just 7 white keys and 5 black keys. 7 plus 5 makes 12. That's why we have 5 black keys, 7 white keys. It was now repeated. Okay. So now, how do we identify these keys? Okay. What are these keys? What is their names? And how do we recognize them on the keyboard? It's so straightforward. Just watch. Because of that, I have this keyboard facing you. The white keys are called natural keys, and they are named with respect to the first 7 alphabets in English language. Sorry, you might be a French person or you represent other language, but this will make it easier. English language is very popular. The first 7 alphabets in English language are adopted to label the 7 white keys. So how will you know which one is A, which one is B? You know, that's A to G, right? For 7. Okay, so which one is A, which one is B? The white key at the left side of the 2 black keys is key C. The white key at the left side of the 3 black keys is key F. If that seems difficult, just know one of them. Anywhere you go, any keyboard you see, anywhere in the world, it is the same thing. The white key at the left side of the 2 black keys is key C. The white key at the left side of the 3 black keys is key F. Now, having noted that, I also want you to know that the white keys are arranged alphabetically. So which means that if you know your key C, you know the next key. Just get these things as rules and tell you what do I mean. So if this is key C, the next white key is key D. The next white key is key E. The next white key is key F. G. And when you get to G, what do? You cross back to A. So this is key A. You know there is no H, there is no I, there is no J in music. Okay. So this is B, and then you can see that you are back to key C. Okay. Now that's it. You can see that my keyboard is working. Sorry for the interruption. Okay. So that's the name. I hope you got it now. Key C, white key at the left side of the 2 black keys. Now you can follow up alphabetically: D, E, F, G, A, B, and we are back to C. Okay, for the black keys, they are in. The black keys have 2 names each, and they both got their names relative to the 2 white keys at their both sides, left and right. You can see there is no black key that is not in between 2 white keys. You can see this is between these 2, this is between these 2, this is between these 2. This is between these 2, this is between these 2. So they all have 2 names each, and the 2 names are with respect to either the one at the left or the one at the right. You can use any of them to call the black keys, but you just need to understand the concept binding the 2 names. Okay, so the two things you need to understand for you to understand this concept is the concept of sharp and flat. Sharp, this is sharp. The normal spelling is SHARP, sharp. And then flat, that's the second concept. And this is the symbol for flat. Flat. It's like B. Okay, so what is bringing up this sharp or flat? how do you understand when we say sharp? Sharp means that you raise. When you raise a key to the right, forward, you raise it forward, that you are sharpening it. And when you are lowering the key, it's going to the back, you are flattening it, right? Sorry. Okay, so that's the reason why when somebody is singing on key C, for example, Nigeria, we hail thee, and then the person changes the our own, the native land, and you see that person has left key C, and the person now is on maybe that's C, maybe on F. Our own, the native land, that's F, right? So the person moved from C to F. So you might want to consider, did the person flat or sharp? That is, the person move forward or go backward. You understand what I'm saying? So if you are going forward, it's sharp. If it is backward, it's flat. Pay attention, please. So now what we are saying is that this black key now can either carry a name relative to this white key at the left or this white key at the right. Now this is key C. Okay, so if C is going forward, it will get to this black key, and that's why they say C sharp. If you are raising C, that's C sharp. It's not that you say C sharp. No, this key itself is C sharp. Why? Because C was raised to get this key. You are coming from C, so you got there. So that's C sharp. C was sharpened. If there is a C was like key C was raised up. So that black key that is in front of C is C sharp. Meanwhile, simultaneously, as the key was in front of C, the key was also behind D. So because from D now you go back, so we call it D flat because it's going back. So if you have understand that this is key C and this is key D, and then you understand what I mean by sharp and flat. That sharp is when you're going forward, flat is when you're going backward. Then it's just like you're even describing the location of that key, and you are coining that as the name of the black key. Because you say C sharp, C come forward, that means C sharp. That's the name of the key. D flat is already D, you go backward, and that's D flat. Okay, so from my own perspective now, many times I've been to places to play and they say, Bukola, give me C sharp. I know the key they are talking about. Where is my C? I move forward. That's C sharp. And so when we say, Bukola, give me D flat. Okay, what are they saying? I'm on D, go backward. That's D flat. And with this understanding, I want you to apply it to every other key. For example, now this is your F, and then this is your F sharp or G flat. In case you don't understand it, you can always understand. You can just DM me. We can always work around it. Okay, fine. That is for the names of all the keys. So all these black keys have two names each. The white keys have their what's it called? The white keys have just one name. Okay, and there is a quiz I want to push to you. So if they say C flat, C flat, what do they mean? Which key are they talking about? If they say E sharp, which key are they talking about? So you can always double check that, okay? And now, when you have known these keys all together, there are many more to learn, and I'll be skimming through all my lessons. You can always reach out to my DM. We can talk about lessons, personal, where I can be more detailed and all. And if this works for you, fine. I'm glad it did. And please take your time to always be asked that little that you have learned. Oluwabukola is my name. Don't forget to patronize me on other stuff I do. I have a book I've written. You can always DM me and buy the book. I run a birthday shout out, celebration, wedding, love, whatever. I'll just sing for your person or organize people to sing for them. And I also run music production. You can always deal with me online or offline. Yeah, thank you very much.